Dessie Scott, born in the early years of the 20th century, grew up in a world divided by racial segregation. How could he, a determined young man from a humble background, carve out a place among the skies? The answer lay in his relentless pursuit of a dream, one that would see him break barriers as one of the revered Tuskegee Airmen, the first African-American military aviators in the U.S. Armed Forces. His story is one of perseverance, strength, and an unwavering belief in the pursuit of justice. Growing up in an America marred by Jim Crow laws, Dessie witnessed daily the injustices that determined so much of the life around him. However, he was instilled with a belief that his destiny could be carved through education and service. Encouraged by a family that prioritized education and community, he excelled in school, showing particular interest in mechanics and engineering, foundational skills that would later serve him well. With the onset of World War II, the call for skilled pilots became an urgent national necessity. Yet the paths available to white aviators were obstructed for African Americans due to racial prejudices. Nonetheless, Scott persisted, challenging the status quo and applying to the then nascent Tuskegee Airman program. His acceptance into the group was a victory not only personal, but also for a nation grappling internally with its conscience. The Tuskegee Airmen were exceptional, not only for their prowess in the air, but for their role as pioneers in the fight against institutional racism. Scott's training was intense, blending rigorous physical demands with advanced aviation skills. Every landing, every maneuver was executed with precision and purpose. Knowing that their success meant more than individual victory, it was a battle for the soul of their country. Once deployed, Scott and his fellow servicemen provided invaluable support in the European theater. Missions flew over hostile territories, safeguarding bombers and ensuring the safe return of soldiers who, in another life, might have been barred from dining at the same table. Each flight was a testament to their courage under fire, and despite the racism they faced even within their ranks, their record stood commendable. Post-war America was different, though change came slowly. For Scott, the return was bittersweet. Hero abroad, still subject to discrimination at home. Determined to continue the fight for equality, he turned his experiences into advocacy, reaching out to younger generations and teaching them about the promise of a united nation. As Dessie Scott's life unfolded, he became a symbol of resilience. Throughout his 95 years, he bore witness to the struggles and successes of many who followed in his flight path. Forever remembered as one of the Tuskegee Airmen, his legacy extends beyond his earthly contribution. He blazed a trail that resonated in every corner of American society, inspiring future generations to dream not only of covering miles in the air, but also of bridging the vast distances in understanding and acceptance among all people. When reflecting on his legacy, one needs to remember not just the man, but the embodiment of determination and courage he represented. Dessie Scott's journey reminds us all of the endless possibilities that await when courage and conviction take flight.